What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So we got some bad news at the same time, good news, right? And depending upon how you look at it. But undefeated Japanese, Guyanese, I believe, African Japanese, undefeated title contender Andy Hiroaka, 24 wins, no loss, no draw, 19 wins by way of knockout. Andy Hiroaka is having issues. He's supposed to fight this Saturday against star boxer, world champion in Gary Antuanne Russell, who is 18 wins, one loss, no draw, 17 wins by way of knockout. Two explosive southpaws. Supposed to meet this Saturday. But guess what? Andy Hiroaka is having issues. Shouts out to L Dub Boxing, the Boxing Plug. Go follow and support the Boxing Plug, L Dub Boxing. It's the letter L, Dub, D-U-B-B, on YouTube and on Instagram, on all social media. L, the letter L, Dub, all caps, U-B-B, L Dub Boxing, the Boxing Plug. Best information in the sport of boxing. Always keeping me updated in everything that takes place. With that said, Andy Hiroaka is having issues with his visa coming to the States for the fight. This is Tuesday. The fight is on Saturday. Nonetheless, I wanted to see this fight. Two southpaws that are explosive, big punchers, right? And looks like it might not be happening. But on the contrary, as L Dub Boxing informed me, that the 35 win, he informed me that the 19 win, one loss, no draw, 13 win by way of knockout, Frank the Ghost Martin, star title contender, who's supposed to be on the undercard, who will be on the undercard, is supposed to be against Nair Albright, 17 wins, 2 losses, no draw, 7 wins by way of knockout, that either Frank Martin or Nair Albright will be facing off against Gary Antuanne Russell in replacement of Andy Hiroaka. That's huge. Namesake-wise, Andy Hiroaka in the States is not as recognizable as Frank Martin. So Frank Martin versus versus Gary Antuanne Russell would be huge, and Frank Martin is a southpaw, right? So you can see that, right? Frank Martin over Nair Albright, I believe, will get the nod. I just think that it would be more lucrative, better for PBC, better for Man Down Promotion, Errol Spence, for Frank Martin to get the fight. Frank Martin is a southpaw, so that means Gary Antuanne Russell is not preparing for a southpaw, right? Because he's already preparing, where Nair Albright is an orthodox fighter, right? And not a big of a name, right? So it bolsters the card if Frank Martin and Gary Antuanne Russell fight for that title. Okay? With that said, this would be huge, right? But I was really, really looking forward to Andy Hiroaka and Gary Antuanne Russell. But if I get Frank Martin, it's more of a chess match, more of a boxing match. No way they're going to drop Nair Albright into the Antuanne Russell fight and then put Frank Martin no, they were up Frank Martin, just like they did, remember when Sebastian Fundora filled in for Keith Thurman to fight Tim Tszyu, right? He was on the undercard. Frank Martin will be elevated into that position on a card that's already featuring Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. And then on top of that, it's easier to find a solid replacement to fight Nair Albright. More people will take the chance fighting Nair Albright on short notice than they will Frank Martin. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. But again, how does Andy Hiroaka, how does his team not have his visa and everything already settled? That's nasty work, man. But let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.